Hello, America. I'm Ed Henry here with your Fox News update on Facebook Watch. We now know the Texas mother who went missing for a week with her newborn baby Margot was strangled to death. Heidi Broussard's body found in the trunk of a car outside a Houston area home. Baby Margot found inside, unharmed somehow, in a baby swing. The owner of that home, now under arrest, Megan Firamuska, insisted to officers the baby was hers. She and Broussard were close friends. They met at church camp as kids. Investigators all over the case. One of the key figures in the Netflix true crime series, Making a Murderer, meanwhile, has been denied a pardon. Brendan Dassey has been serving a life sentence since 2007 after confessing to helping his uncle murder a Wisconsin photographer. Dassey and his lawyers claim he's innocent and was manipulated by police during their interrogation. But Wisconsin Governor Tony Evers says Dassey has not met the criteria needed for a pardon. And a major win for President Trump in the fight against MS-13. 96 gang members arrested in what New York prosecutors say is their biggest crackdown in history. Suffolk County DA joined Fox and Friends calling it a major step in the fight against the violent group.
This decimates the leadership on Long Island. I cannot underestimate the blow that this is. However, the fight continues.
Officials say the two-year operation stopped at least 7 MS-13 murder plots. The president traveled to Long Island months and months ago to highlight the problem. Superhero strength caught on camera. A Connecticut school resource officer springing into action. Wow! To stop this runaway SUV, Officer Carlos Carmo grabbing the passenger side door, bringing the vehicle to a stop. There were 2 passengers, but no driver inside the parked SUV when it started rolling downhill with students in its path. Thankfully, nobody seriously hurt. More than 100 communities in Virginia standing up for gun rights. They're now declaring themselves Second Amendment sanctuaries in opposition to gun control proposals that have just been put out there. The movement began after Democrats won control of both chambers of the state legislature last month. They promised stricter gun measures once they come to power. Boeing's Starliner is set to return home after failing to reach its intended orbit. Experts believe a timing issue in the system caused the unmanned spacecraft to burn more fuel than planned. That prevented it from reaching the space station. NASA says there was no damage to the capsule. It's unclear if Boeing still plans on putting astronauts on board the Starliner by next summer. And California's population has stalled at 39.9 million. High cost of living, thought to be the culprit. A recent estimate shows the state lost nearly 40,000 people last year to neighboring states. Go West, young man? Maybe not. Jane Fonda celebrates her 82nd birthday by getting arrested in Washington. The Hollywood star smiling as officers bound her hands together while protesting climate change. This is Fonda's 5th arrest of her Fire Drill Friday initiative. She was later released. These designer shoes just might be stretching the limits of good taste. Social media going wild over the Bottega Veneta's sandals for looking like instant ramen noodles. Someone joked online, are they MSG free though? Well, someone else wrote, I pre-ordered the pork flavor. Y'all know it's the best. The shoes sell for over $1,000. I want you to noodle on that a little bit. Even Dave thinks that's kind of a brutal joke. Those are your top headlines. I'm Ed Henry with your Fox News update right here on Facebook Watch.